Warhammer 40k Battle Report Orcs versus Tyranids. Matt versus Dan.
Here we go. These guys both moved up onto the ridge. Termagants are moving forward. 4, so they move 10 and they can charge 12. There's my first mistake. Alright, everything's moved. Hormagants have jumped up here. They're getting ready to jump on those bikes. Might be a bad move, but I want to be aggressive against those bikes before they have a chance to really bear down on their full power, because they can be rather obnoxious. And then I'm semi-aggressive everywhere else. I'm kind of getting ready for his truck charge. Shoot phase. Alright, now, got a bunch of these to put places. And I've got to decide where. Strength 8, Strength 8, Strength 8, Strength 8, Strength 5, plus we've got the Venom Cannon at Strength 8. So, Harn effects, shooting into these guys. 7 inches directly that way. Nothing. Almost gets the bike. Alright, second card effects will do the same thing. Oh, are you serious? Nothing. Oh, you're so lucky! That didn't happen last game.
It happened last game for me.
Alright, Hive Tyrant is gonna... You know, he's gonna soften these guys up. He's gonna try. He's ballistic skill of 3. Sorry. 4, because I upgraded him. Double 6s. 8 inches this way. We might hit something though. No. 3 Venom Cannon shots. 3 plus is a Strength 8. 3 hits. Their toughness is 4. 5, so either way. 2 wounds.
3 plus cover save because they cover.
Oh. Uh-oh. This isn't going so well. No, because everything that happens here matters. Oh yeah, we got plenty of distance. He's gonna fire it right in there. He's gonna get a direct hit. Whoa, that's the opposite of a direct hit. 10 inches that way. What is wrong with my card effects? They're all drunk or something. Yeah, he'll take a pot shot right here. I'll actually get rear armor. Woohoo! All right. Strength 8 against rear armor 10. That's penetrating.
Yep.
2, but you get a cover. Nothing.
No, so the +1 was weapon destroyed. Because open topped.
Open top, so it's weapon destroyed. So I'll take off your big shooter. That's his only weapon, right?
Yeah.
The turn effect shot over here, and this guy got hit by some of the slime and all the little barb things that come out of the barb strangler. All my shooting sucked. Didn't do anything, which is unusual. I rely on good old close combat, which is going to be tough. These are just Hormagants, so let's see what they can do. If they can survive this, my idea behind this is if they can survive attacking these bikers, then they're able to block the path of a lot of his other units. So this will block line of sight for shooting. This will block these guys from moving through because they can't move through a combat. So that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping just to have minimal damage. 2021. That makes sense because they've lost 3. That's 3 attacks each. Alright, so these guys charge in. They have the higher initiative. They're going to get 63 attacks in total. And just in case you're wondering why these guys in the back can attack, they are beasts. So anything within 3 inches can attack, not just 2. So I've only got 21 dice here, which is exactly how many Hormagants there are. So I'm just going to roll twice, or roll 3 times. Yeah, so it's going to be 4 plus to hit, 6 plus to wound. Here we go. Two wounds so far. I can do better than that. Here's the second one. 2 of 3. Ooh, 6 in total so far. None. So we've got 6 in total, 6 wounds. And so you get 4 plus cover. So only 6 wounds in total out of all that.
The other 5 on them.
Oh, 3 die.
3 die.
And then you attack back. So 4 and 4. So 3 wounds, 6 plus save. None saved. So we're tied now for combat. 3 of mine died, 3 of his died. Yeah, and now we can see if the knob can tip the favor. And what's his strength?
9 or 8.
So 2
moves, no saves.
No saves. So you win combat by 2, which means I'm fearless because the Hive Tyrant's within 12 inches. So I take 2 more wounds. So 6 plus save. None saved. So I'll take 2 off. So he lost 3 bikers, and I lost 7 Hormagaunts. How much are the bikers worth? So you lost 75 points, and I lost 70 points. Talk about close. Okay, that's the end of my turn. So quick recap of turn 1. Orks moved up. He's hiding his trucks, hoping to get a decisive strike after that. He moved his bikes up, didn't realize the Hormagaunts had such a fast move. The Hormagaunts ran. They actually rolled a 4 on my run, so they were able to move 10, and then they charged 12. 3 bikers died, and 7 Hormagaunts died from the attacks and also combat resolution. Everybody else moved up. All my Carnifexes, Hive Tyrant, they all unloaded. They all missed or did nothing. So that was very disappointing that they didn't really get to do much with their shooting. Even the Warriors with their Death Spitters firing into this squad weren't able to do much. So it's really kind of indecisive at this point. So we'll see what happens. Now it is Dan's turn of turn 2. My dead pile, his dead pile. So far, pretty good. His truck decided to ramp up here, and of course he doesn't get immobilized. So he's landing here. Looks like he's planning on charging my Gene Stealers. So I have effectively blocked his 2 battle wagons, which is good news for me, because if he can run them up and start shooting at my Gene Stealers, that would be very painful. This is one thing I've noticed with Tyranid. It works really well against orks, is to make walls, because they like to be mobile. At least Dan's orc army, that whole truck and battle wagon thing. There's obviously other configurations, but they like to be mobile, so I like to put walls up. This is what I usually use my Hormagaunts. There was that one game where he had 3 trucks coming up. He unloaded 1 group of boys, and I brought my Hormagaunts and made a line. And I followed all the rules, how you have to charge. I was able to make a line that prevented him from coming through. It was quite useful. So I find that works really well against the orks. He's finally unloading some of his trucks. So he's unloading here and he's unloading here. I don't know what his plans are yet. He could be charging the Gene Stealers, he could be charging the Warriors. These guys could be charging the Hormagaunts to help out their biker buddies. Or they could be charging the Termagants here. Whatever it is, it's going to be nasty. It is actually different guys in it. Yeah, this one actually has the War Boss. Oh, the War Boss is coming out. Is he going after the Hive Tyrant? War Boss. You can tell me. You're going to do it before my turn.
I haven't decided yet.
Okay. He doesn't even know. I'm just going to load him here and see what happens. This is why he
I just kind of move forward, and whatever seems like the best thing to do, or when I can't decide, I just go eeny, miny, mo, whatever that is. And then,
In true orc fashion.
and then have fun.
across the board. That's all Joe does to move his orcs. No respect.
When there's 30 of them.
Okay, I think I made a slight tactical error. I moved my Hive Tyrant up here to cover them with Synapse, but now these guys are exactly in their 18-inch range, so all of them are able to shoot. These are full of shoot boys. So he's going to get 40 shots right now, or are there 40 guys shooting? 80 shots total. All hitting on 5+, and wounding, what is it, strength 5? Strength 4, so wounding on 6s, but that's a lot of rolls. And he's only got 3 wounds left. And it looks like the War Boss is itching to close in and finish off whatever's left, if there is anything left. 5, it's really half of them. 5+, 6+. 1 wound! Half of them have fired on him, and they've inflicted 1 wound, and he gets a 2+ save. Alright, so here's the last of them. Ooh, that's a little better. 3 wounds in total.
Yeah. Roll 1.
They had 2+ save. Whoop! Here, falls on the ground, we re-roll. That's the standing rule. It was a 1 on the ground.
Of course that's a standing rule.
No, it really is. That's the rule that we always play. Right, Dan?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
That's a reluctant right.
Yeah.
No, it is. It is.
It's okay.
Alright, big shoot that they're shooting.
3 out of all those shots
Strength
hit.
5.
So this is a 5+ wound. Ooh, 2 wounds.
Wow.
Oh! 1 wound. So both of those squads completely shooting, inflicted 1 wound, 1 unsaved wound on the Hive Tyrant. That's actually a big difference, because if that squad with the War Boss is going to charge in, then that will make a difference.
Next, the Ludas are shooting at
Carnifex?
Carnifex.
How many shots?
2.
So 16 shots. These guys are cool in Dawn of War too. So you see them stay set up, and all of a sudden they go, and they just shoot really fast all over the place. A true 5+ fashion. They're all over the place when they shoot, but they hurt when they hit. All right, 5+ to hit. Not bad. And this is what, strength 7? All right, that's actually pretty good. So 3+. Ouch. Okay, 3+ save. 1 wound. I'm gonna steal this. So he's down to 3 wounds. That was pretty crappy actually for him. He should have done more than that, but he didn't. I think this is going to be decided in close combat. All right, what else you got? By the way, he rolled a 1 for don't touch that. Didn't really move anywhere because his guys are right in front of him. But he wasn't able to shoot his boom gun because of that. Well, they decided to charge a hive tyrant, and they're going to definitely kill him. He's only got 1 wound left, unless he gets really unlucky with his rolls. Whoopee, he gets his 3 attacks, which will hit on 3 pluses at least. Okay, I'm going to single out your war boss, because I'm allowed to do that, because he's a character. 4 plus to hit then, weapon skill of 5. 1 hit, strength 5, so 4 plus, no saves. The other 2 were 3s, weren't they? So if I hit normal guys, I would have like swept 3 guys off. I should have done that. I should have killed the regular guys, so that combat resolution would be in my favor.
All right.
You have 4 attacks each. Orcs are crazy on the charge. Sorry, I'll get them back. One thing that's in my favor right now.
Not the war boss.
This is not the war boss. These are just the regular boys attacking, and they actually managed to inflict 5 wounds on the hive tyrant. So you guys 2 plus save. He's dead. Oh.
Overkill.
Overkill. Goodbye, hive tyrant. Sorry, I'll kill his war boss. You gonna run away? Yeah. Won't help. His war boss is dead. He's running. See what I mean? Look at this. Look at this orc war boss. All his trucks hiding in the corners, and he's running away from combat. I don't know. Oh, and he's spread it out because he doesn't want to get hit by the big boom guns. I don't need them. They're unnecessary. Just a hit, and then it'll be a 6 plus to wound. It's against the bikes. 6 to wound. 2 wounds on your bikes. How's it going?
Both failed.
Both failed. Oh, 2 bikes go down. So that's 3 that are dead. I'm sure you can do better than that. And if you do, I'm dead. Like, even if I manage to run away, I'm going to run through your squads. There's nowhere for them to go. So now the ridiculous number of attacks the orcs get. But I managed to kill 2 bikes, so I'm happy. What's their weapon skill? It's 4?
4.
So it's 4 plus to wound.
And then...
You're on 4 on the charge?
Yeah.
So 4 is 3s.
43.
That was enough. 3s to wound. This many wounds. 6 plus save. 1 save, so 4, 8 die. 4, 8. It actually doesn't matter. I think that pretty much wins you the combat. Because the rest are going to run. Alright, go for it. 2 more die. Alright, what else you got?
Power claws.
And 2 die. 2 survive, but they're going to run. So they run. Actually, they are going to make it because they're not as big anymore, so they are going to survive. So they're going to run to the nearest synapse creature, which is these guys. If they're part of the combat, so yes. Because they're in synapse. So like, ah!
Now, can I...
It's actually good that I didn't have synapse because it's made them survive. So those 2 Hormagaunts survived because they did not have synapse. If they had synapse, there would have been the extra wounds, and there was no way they would have survived all those extra wounds. So because they didn't have synapse, they had to run, which made them survive. Kind of ironic, isn't it?